Charisma Cares nurse practitioner. And today I'm so excited. I'm so touched. I'm so emotional. There are just so many things going on right now. One of my clients, we just finished let me tell you, I have a mental holistic health clinic where I focus on healing women of color. We focus on your mental and your physical. And one of my clients, we just did her discharge appointment. She's been with me for 3 months and she has given me permission to share her story. She's actually given me permission to release the footage of our last appointment. So I'm so happy to be able to do that. Um, what I want to share is how touching it was, how amazing it was to see someone that came to me, for the lack of a better word, broken. Someone that came to me in a dark space. Someone that came to me and said, I've been to therapists, I've been to this person, I've been to that person. This is just my last ditch effort. Because if it doesn't work this time, it's not going to work. Um, to say you've been to the MDs, um, maybe to the psychiatrists, the PhDs. As a nurse practitioner, I'm a master's prepared nurse practitioner. Um, and with me is where she was healed and where she reached her breakthrough, where she could say, I'm healed from my mother wounds, where she could say, I know I'm breaking generational curses. I know that I'm changing things with my son now, where she could say, I'm happy. This is my new life. This is my new reality. This is where I'm supposed to be. This is where I'm always supposed to be. I wasn't supposed to continue to be in the mindset that I was in, where I was struggling and I was tired and I was anxious and I was overwhelmed and my body hated me. Where your body, the physical symptoms manifest from your mental health because you're depressed and it's just too much and you're tired. And when I talk to women, when we do that first visit, it's a free visit, it's a breakthrough call. And I let them know my goal is not for you to be with me for the next year. I don't want you with me for the next year. If you are with me that long, I am doing something wrong. This is not therapy. This is not therapy. This is a holistic functional medicine breakthrough. We are actually getting to the root of the problem and we are making things better. You will not see me for a year. I won't. I won't take your money for a year. What you will do is you will see me for 3 to 6 months and we will do the work. As long as you're going to do the work, I'm going to do the work. And we're going to make sure that you are 100% better than you were when you came in. Because that is the goal. I'm not here to do what modern medicine has taught me. But the 20 years of modern medicine, the 20 years of the experience, I've been able to pick and choose the things that I know work. Going back and getting a degree, a certification in functional medicine, combining that with what I know, I'm using that to help Black women heal. Now, of course, that's not to say I don't help other women, but I started this clinic because Black women were broken. I started this clinic because nobody was paying attention to Black women. I started this clinic because it didn't matter where the hell we went, there we were. It doesn't matter how many countries you go to. It doesn't matter how far you fly. Wherever you go, there you are. And that is why I created this clinic. As someone that has been part of the Exodus Summit, and if you don't know the Exodus Summit, a lot of my followers do, but if you don't know it, it is a summit led by Rashida Dow and Stephanie Perry, that encourage and teach Black women to escape from the matrix and go and live abroad. And that's where my journey started. Actually, seeing someone that showed me that you could escape from the matrix. I really, really aligned with Stephanie. Stephanie was a pharmacist or a pharmacist tech, and now she's making six figures at least, I don't know, living her best life. And what I found in this women, in this group of women, because I was one of the first. I'm an OG Exodus. I was at the first Exodus summit. But what I found in this group of women that I would continue to find is that a lot of them were not healing. They were in new places. They had left and escaped the matrix. They were no longer working for the man, but they were still broken and they were still unhealed. They were still crying. They were still dealing with the Black women shit that we deal with. So to have a client that has seen me and followed me from the beginning, to have someone that has been following me from the moment that I started this journey, taking my son out of the States, to have her follow my journey and say, I knew that I would be you one day and I would be able to leave. And to see her leave, and not only did she leave, but she left and she still took the same BS with her. It all went with her. The wounds, the hurt, the trauma, it all went along with her. And she said, Charisma, I'm sorry, y'all. When I saw that you opened this clinic, she said, I had to come and see you, because she said, if anybody was going to be able to help me, it was you. Whew. And 3 months later, she is a totally different person. She is vibrant. She is happy. She is living her best life. And she is such a better mom. And I'm not saying that to say she's a bad mom. She's a good mom, but she's scared. She was scared that she wasn't going to be able to give her child what her child deserved, which was her, because she was scared of who she was. And to see her now, I'm going to share her video. I'm gonna edit it a little bit, but she told me to share. She said, Charisma, please do share, because people need to know, women need to know that you're out here healing generational curses. You're out here healing mother wounds. You're out here doing what nobody else could do. The doctors, the therapists, giving me medication all the time. And it's just amazing to see. And it's amazing to know that my vision has now become reality. And I'm just like, she's like, am I still going to be able to text you? Because that's one feature that I have. My clients can text me. It's not, you don't have to wait till the next appointment. Text me. If we need to do an emergency appointment, we will. And I said, yeah, you can still text me. I want to see how you're doing. I don't know. When I named my clinic Holistic Breakthrough, that is what I wanted. I want to see Black women make breakthroughs. I want to see Black women heal. I want to see Black women move forward and not continue to be held down by the shackles of society. When I said I was going to do this live, I definitely didn't think I was going to start crying. But it's just amazing to see. So I'm going to share that video with you all in the coming days. If you're going through something mental, physical, and you're like, okay, the regular medicine is not working, do book a breakthrough call with me. It is free. I do that call for free so we can talk about what's going on and see if I can help you. And I do things differently. We don't do one off visits here and there. We do a program, a plan. I've I've even developed the plan more since having her. I've actually hired on a PhD prepared mental health coach. She's not PhD prepared, PhD, she has a PhD in mental health. And I don't know, I just I feel like I'm actually doing God's work. I actually feel like I'm doing what I was put here to do. And it's not many people that get to that point in their life that can say they feel like they're doing what they were put here to do. I am healing Black women, one woman at a time. Y'all just don't understand how powerful this is to me. Y'all don't, oh, I don't know. All right, y'all, let me go. I need to get ready for luncheon. I have a meeting, but I just wanted to take time. I know it's early for you all on the East Coast. Some of my clients are all over the world in different countries. So I'm up early. I had a client at 2 a.m. Now it's 12 p.m. I have another client at 6 p.m., 7 p.m. So I'm all over the time zones, and I just needed to share this testimony. So I am going to get her video edited, and I'm going to post it and let you all know. So I'll post the link because this particular link actually is not correct. Here, let me post it. The link to post the link to make an appointment. I should know it by heart, but I'll get it for you and I'll post that, and you can make an appointment with me just to discuss what's going on. Okay. All right, y'all, let me go. Let me get ready for this meeting. You all have a wonderful day. Just know that any, and everything is absolutely possible. We can heal from all of these different things. I've healed, the patients have healed, and you can heal too. So, oh, I'm such a crybaby, so let me stop. I'm the person that I'm out here crying with you. I can't be crying with you. So, all right, y'all. Ciao.